Hey everyone, and welcome back. Tonight we're diving into a story that proves chains can't hold true faith. We're talking about Peter, a guy who went from fishing boats to leading a movement and found himself in a seriously tight spot. Picture this. You're in the early church right in Jerusalem and things are heating up. King Herod, looking to score some points with the public, begins a brutal persecution of the believers. He had already executed James, one of Jesus' closest friends, and now he had set his sights on Peter. During the Feast of Unleavened Bread, a major religious festival, Herod made his move, and Peter was arrested. Now, this wasn't just a simple lockup. Herod was taking no chances. Peter was thrown into a maximum security cell, guarded by not one, but 4 squads of soldiers, with 4 men in each squad. He was literally chained between 2 guards while others stood watch at the door. Imagine the feeling of despair in that cold, dark cell. The heavy chains digging into his wrists, the constant, menacing presence of armed men. Doubt must have crept in. Was this it? Had he come all this way, preached all those sermons just to end like this? Would the others be safe? It would be easy to feel completely forgotten and hopeless. But here's where the story gets really good. While Peter was locked away, the church, his community, wasn't sitting around feeling defeated. They were praying. Seriously and earnestly, they were praying to God for him without stopping. They refused to give up, even when the situation looked impossible. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the most effective thing we can do for someone in a tough spot is to pray for them without ceasing. The night before his scheduled trial and execution, Peter was fast asleep. Can you believe it? Even in that dire situation, he found peace amidst the turmoil. Perhaps he was clinging to memories of Jesus, remembering promises of protection, or simply surrendering to whatever God had planned. Then, boom! A blinding light suddenly fills the cell. An angel of the Lord appears standing right there. The angel nudges Peter awake, saying, "Quick, get up!" And just like that, the chains, those heavy, impossible chains, just fell off his wrists. Peter, still half asleep and thinking it was all a vision, followed the angel. Was this real? Was he dreaming his last moments? Or was God truly intervening? He could barely process it, just moving forward on instinct. They walked right past the first set of guards, then the second. Incredibly, no one woke up. It was as if they were invisible. Then they came to the massive iron gate leading into the city. It just swung open for them, all by itself. The angel led him through one street, and then, just as suddenly as he appeared, the angel was gone. Peter was left standing there, alone under the night sky. The cool air hit him, and he finally realized this wasn't a dream. This was real. The adrenaline must have surged as the impossibility of what just happened washed over him. He was free, truly free. A surge of gratitude, relief, and perhaps a touch of bewildered awe. God had sent an angel. God had freed him. He headed straight to the house of Mary, John Mark's mother, where many believers were still gathered, praying for him. He knocked on the outer door, and a servant girl named Rhoda came to answer. When she recognized Peter's voice, she was so overjoyed that she forgot to open the door and ran back inside to tell everyone. They thought she was crazy, saying it must be his angel. They just couldn't believe it was really him. But Peter kept knocking. Finally, they opened the door, and there he was, alive, free, and standing right in front of them. They were absolutely astonished. Peter quickly motioned for them to be quiet, and then told them the incredible story of how the Lord had brought him out of prison. This story isn't just about a prison break. It's about the power of prayer, the unwavering faith of a community, and the incredible ways God shows up when things look absolutely impossible. Peter was in chains, facing death, but his faith burned on, and God moved mountains, or in this case, opened iron gates and broke chains. It is a powerful reminder that no matter what kind of chains we face in life, with faith, nothing can truly hold us back. Thanks for watching. Share and subscribe for future posts.